What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me here again for another episode of Breaking Bad. Today we're doing episode 3, which I'm excited for. The end of episode 2 definitely left some peculiar circumstances for Walter and Jesse, with the body falling through the ceiling, the guts and everything from the tub. And so it'll be interesting to see what they do to handle that situation. Obviously they'll probably have to repair the house, but I don't know how they're going to get rid of the rest of the body stuff. I don't know if there's an easy way to clean up that sort of a thing, since it's all a lot of acid as well. And then of course they have the other guy in the basement still alive, and so it'll be interesting to see if he stays alive for another episode or if they're able to kill him off this time. So I'm excited to see what happens, and I appreciate the support so far. Glad you guys are enjoying the videos, and if you'd like to watch along with me for the full reaction to this, definitely check out my Patreon link in the description. That's where you can get that, as well as the other full-length reactions to the stuff on the channel, as well as voting in polls to help me decide what I watch or react to in the future. And if you're new to the channel, I do movie and TV show reactions several times a week, and so if that's something that you enjoy watching, definitely consider subscribing, turning on that notification bell so you can know when I upload my next videos. And if by the end of the video you enjoyed it, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. That helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, so I appreciate those of you who do that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode of Breaking Bad. Ooh, nasty, man. Oh, that's so gross. Man, that's so much worse than what they would have had to have done before had they done it right.
You would think, right?
Ugh.
Calcium is only 0.25.
Surprised neither of them thrown up cleaning up that stuff.
There's got to be more to a human being than that.
That's so freaking gross, dude. They definitely do a good job grossing you out. They certainly don't hide the aspects of that cleanup.
You don't have it in you, Walter.
How do you know my name?
Jesse told me to me. He's got a big mouth.
He's trying to split them apart, man.
This line of work doesn't suit you.
So I should just let you go then?
If it's between that and cold-blooded murder, your real problem's sitting upstairs.
This dude's just trying to manipulate him so bad. He was just prepared to murder both him and Jesse not too long ago.
Worth nothing when you smoke it all. Get off the toilet. Get off the toilet.
Oh man, I love angry Walter. Oh shoot. He can only be angry for so long though before his body takes a toll.
We've got work to do. No, you got work to do. I did my part. We flipped a coin. Okay?
Your job is waiting for you in that basement.
Oh man, the acting in this one has stepped it up. I'm impressed. I loved that interaction between both of them. There was definitely some high pressured emotions right there.
I thought we were going to Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah, well, with a little detour. You know who lives in the palace? Meth heads. That gateway drug was marijuana.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, hey, I was young once, you know. The world's a messed up place, you know.
This is only the second time I've seen him in the show so far, but I really like his acting.
Come on, Wendy, let's see those pearly whites.
Oof, man.
God, see that? Get lost. Get out of here. Hey, fair warning, next time I'm gonna bust you. So what do you think?
Cool.
That's the opposite response he wanted.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Lock it.
Dude, Jesse's right there. Man, that scene ended up being more intense than I anticipated. I really like that, man. Not many shows or movies show that moral dilemma that people go through when killing somebody, especially if it's their first kill. Definitely makes Walter a lot more relatable and respectable as a character.
You're at the car wash.
Yeah.
Seriously doubt that. Since you quit 2 weeks ago.
Shoot, she's found out. Everything's starting to come back to bite him. Man's being so hospitable. The longer this goes on, the more I doubt that Walter's going to be able to actually do it. He's gonna start growing an attachment to this guy. Oh, dang. Well, that certainly is not a good sign.
I didn't think you were coming back. I've never seen someone knock themselves out just by coughing.
I've got lung cancer.
Man. Now this guy knows more than his own wife knows. Interesting how we're much more forthcoming with information with strangers or people that we don't really care about than people we do care about.
I'll make you another sandwich.
I have a feeling this guy's starting to get a little bit of respect for Walter.
What does your dad do?
He owns Tampico Furniture, Romano.
They used to have those late night.
Stupid commercials.
They had, yeah. Our furniture is bueno.
This goes on much longer. I'm not gonna want Walter to kill him. This is conflicting.
I think when my son was born that we bought his bassinet there.
Might have even helped bring you up.
Now we got a whole backstory to boot.
Just you got cancer.
No one but you.
That's why you're cooking meth. You want to leave money for your family.
I don't know what to do.
Wow, man, what acting. Definitely my favorite moment of the show so far. The acting, the dialogue, just the calmness of the scene, all of it was done so fantastically. Shoot, dude, did he keep a piece? Oh no, this guy still has a piece of the plate. He was totally planning on killing Walter with it. Dang, dude, and this show had me believing that he was actually a decent guy and that they made a connection there for a second.
Love me, Walter.
The moment I do, are you gonna stick me with that broken piece of plate?
Ah. Bro, Walter, this man actually did it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was fantastic. That was an amazing scene. Walter's fully in it now, man. He got his first kill, and that was a pretty brutal one. Took a stab in the leg for it. Some fantastic acting by Bryan Cranston there as well, and Crazy 8. Both of them did a fantastic job in that scene. What do you think of him now, Jesse? Man's got some courage.
It looks like meth, but it's too damn white.
Somebody croaked our snitch.
Even the cops are appreciating it. Dang it, they found the mask. Is that gonna have DNA on it?
There's nothing but chemistry here.
Still curious what that flashback is from, who that lady is, because it hasn't really explained it so far. I like seeing Walter affected by what he did, because it's definitely taking a toll on him. Really like that this show is taking their time with giving you proper character moments, character development.
Skyler. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, bro, you gonna end it right there? Gosh dang it. Why you gotta torture me like that? Definitely my favorite so far out of the three. Most intense, best writing, I feel like. And it wasn't as action-packed, I don't know, as the first one, or wasn't as full of so many different things happening. It was very grounded. We are getting into some juicy stuff, man, with this show. I loved this episode. So good, start to finish. Definitely my favorite so far. I know there's been only 3, so it's not like there's a whole lot to choose from, but I feel like just in this one, the quality for me was such a step up, even from the first 2, which were both great as well. Just from an acting standpoint, some amazing performances from everybody, specifically Walter. Loved how he acted in this episode. Bryan Cranston did an amazing job. You could really, really feel the emotional struggle that was going on with him with deciding on whether or not he should kill Crazy 8 and obviously the effects afterwards. He definitely sold the broken emotions from that. I just absolutely was captivated by his acting in this. Also, Jesse wasn't in this one as much, but from the earlier scenes when he and Walter were having the argument, really loved his acting in that. And then we got to see a little bit more of the cop brother-in-law. Liked his acting, definitely like his character. He's got a little bit of a different personality than the others, so it makes him feel unique when he's on screen. And yeah, just overall fantastic acting. Crazy 8, whoever the actor is for him as well, he did a fantastic job with his character as well, enough to be able to sell me on him being a guy that wasn't going to attack Walter or do anything if he was released. So credit to his acting, the writers of the show for pulling off that. And just fantastic. And with the cliffhanger, a lot of my favorite shows of all time are just filled with cliffhangers, so it's nothing that I'm not used to, but they still always kill me every time because I just want to binge episode after episode. Obviously, I'm spacing these out, and so I'll have to wait a little bit before I see the next one, but cannot wait to get into the next episode. My guess is he's going to tell her finally that he has lung cancer, because there's no way I feel like he's going to tell her he just killed somebody. But I don't know, it could surprise me. He could actually tell her that. We'll see. But my prediction is he's going to finally tell her that he has lung cancer. Hopefully that will explain a lot of the things for Skyler and kind of get Walter in the clear a little bit with suspicions from her. And then with the mask that was found, that those girls found, I don't know if they'll be able to get any DNA from that, or if it was Jesse or Walter's mask. So I'm a little nervous to see what happens with that. Hopefully it doesn't put too much of a wrench in the plans or screw up Walter's situation. Also interested if we find out who that girl was in that other scene, or that lady that Walter was talking to in the flashbacks, because I'm assuming it's a former colleague or something like that, but it's definitely not Skyler. So maybe something that we'll learn about in future episodes, I'm guessing. But yeah, overall, phenomenal episode. The direction was so on point in this one. Loved it. Cannot wait to get into the future episodes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me react to this one. And if you enjoyed it, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Definitely helps out the video reach more people and helps the channel grow. So I appreciate you who do that. I appreciate all of your support on here. If you would like to watch along with me for these full episodes, you can do so on my Patreon. But I appreciate all your guys' support. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm really loving this show so far, so I cannot wait to see you all in the next episode coming next Tuesday. And until then, I will see you all later. Peace.